Hi, Viva!
Getting this mic set up so I don't trip over the bloody cord. And Brianne, you get your ass up here. You're giving drink tickets. You may as well do something. Just like sit there and hold the sign up and look pretty. Up. Where they can see it. Up. There we go. Hi guys, I'm Viva LaBang. You were supposed to have a production show with the comics are revolting, a troupe I was in, but as troops go, we suddenly fall apart, and I'm here now trying to fulfill the commitment and work out what the bloody hell to do. So I've written a little skit, and we'll see how much of it I can remember. I only wrote it today. Oh God, I've just come back from Gloucester. I've been up there actually on the front lines protesting against CSG. I've been staying on the protection camp that they've got there, and I really thought going up to Gloucester and being in this small country town in drag, I was going to get my head kicked in, but that really wasn't the case. Everybody out there was so lovely and so accepting. In fact, I ran around the whole town, and the whole time I was there, I got called a faggot once. And, the whole town, these women, they were coming up to me and they were apologizing to me. They were saying, I'm so sorry you had this experience. Honey, 2 weeks I've been here, I've been called a faggot once. I get called out 5 times a night on Oxford Street. Do you really think this bothers me? Yeah. I quite often wonder what these people get out of stating the obvious. I mean, you see a boy in a dress and you say faggot, I guess you must have been the brightest kid in your class. Or in the case of Gloucester, the brightest redneck on the farm. I wrote notes. I cheat. I write notes. So, do you like my tan? I was white before I went to Gloucester. When I say I was white, I don't mean I was white as in I was pale. I mean I was white as in I was a fucking albino. But I'm not white anymore. I've had so much fun teasing the boys up there too, the security boys on the gates. I walk in every day, I come sashaying in. Hi boys! As cute and as coy as I can, flirting with them. They don't know what to bloody do. All these people are locking on to crazy things around them and they're distracted by the drag queen. It's been they've been so useful to the people that are doing all these lock-ons that they actually made me the police liaison. What did they tell me? Just distract them as long as you can. Okay, I'll play dumb. I'm sorry, officer. They only asked me last night to be a police liaison. Everybody else wanted to do it. And I have no clue what's going on. I can try and ask how long they'll be here, but they don't tell me those kind of things. Where are we up to? Yeah, you can tell I'm not really used to stand-up. And I can't even read my own handwriting, which makes it worse. Okay, so yes, it wasn't long after getting to Gloucester that the rumour mill started. A rumour went around town that the camp had managed to raise money to hire some famous American drag queen to come and help them. Here I am running out around town and people are coming out of shops and they're waving and they're asking for my photo, and I thought they were all nice. It turns out it was just because they thought I was famous. Another rumour went around that I was seen shooting up behind the stockyards. And again, the women from the town, they come to me, I'm so sorry, like it's just town gossip, please don't take it personally. Like, honey, I'm an Oxford Street drag queen, I'm used to rumours going out about me. Like every time I go out, there's a new one. Wasn't so long ago, they made out 3 different rumours on the same day. On the same day it came out that I was a junkie, that I was a Newtown hooker, and that I was an Iraqi terrorist. Now, I didn't mind being called an Iraqi terrorist. I didn't even mind calling a junkie. I did, however, take offense to being called a Newtown hooker. Everybody knows us hookers come from William Street. So I've had such a good time up in Newtown, and everybody has been the nicest, friendliest people I've ever met in my life, and I'm so in love with this beautiful place so much that I've decided that as of this week coming, I'm moving up there to help them with the remainder of their campaign. And I might even stay a bit longer, who knows? Anyway, would you like to see me do a number? I do have a number prepared, but it's what I call a groaner. I mean, it's bad. It's filthy bad, and I call it a groaner because you have to groan before, so I don't get depressed if you groan during. Can I hear a great big groan if you want to see my number? Well, if you feel like that about it, alright. Hit it. It really is filthy. I apologize up front. I'm sorry, this is the filthiest, dirtiest number I could find to perform for you people. Any day now.
I'm on a mouth, but I've got meat. My skin is rough, my voice is deep. Not really a boy or a girl, I'm more of an in-between. Look at these briefs, 2 balls they hold. At least they get smaller when I get cold. My panties, though lacy and pink, still bulge with this ding-a-ling. There are faggots and lesbos aplenty. I've met drag queens and butch dykes galore. You want tea? You want shade? You want cunty? I don't care. That's not real. I want more. I wanna be where the straight men are. Wanna get wasted and then go dancing, shaking around my big, what do you call it? Oh, tits. Tucking your junk only gets you so far. Stuffing your bra doesn't work for romancing. I want a guy who can find my, what's that word again? Clit. Chop off my cock, remove my sack, replace them with pussy and big giant rat. I'd be so glad if I could have parts of a girl. What would I give if I could live without this penis? What would I pay to spend one day not as a man? Memory glands, not manly hands, turn this David into a Venus. Then I'm buying a new vagina in Thailand. I'm ready to know, a real women know. Ask them my questions and get me some answers. What's an instant affection and why does it, what's that word, burn? When's it my turn? I hope that soon I'll be sitting down in the ladies' room. Audio stick, then you can lick my parts of a girl.
Alright, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. She's Brianne Michelle, and oh, you stopped working, okay, how typical. Well, we are going to put together Drag the Gate, an act that will actually go around to different places that are fighting CSG and help the fight against coal seam gas. Until that happens, she was Brianna's show. And once again, if you like me, I'm Viva LaBang. If you hate me, I'm Joe Ray. Thanks for watching.